Hello everybody and welcome to Bathmat Reviews, where today we are going to be talking about Tarn. Both of these are, I have two of these figures. As you can see, one's painted differently than the other. Both of these figures are good, and both of these are specifically Legacy Tarn. I ended up with this one because it was part of a 4-pack, and it's sick. And this one I got because it's sick. So, both of these are very good figures. I'd recommend either one of them right off the bat. Let's just get that over with. Which one's my personal favorite? Hard to say. This one is based off of the IDW comics, and has a very... he's such a cool character. He's one of my favorite Decepticons. And then this is from Transformers Cyberverse, which... Yeah, Transformers Cyberverse. I had to think about it for a second, which is insane because that is a kid's show. Like, if you don't know who Tarn is, he's one of the most violent Decepticons. Like, murders so many people in horrific ways. Likes to torture his victims. I basically assumed that we'd never get, like, him in, like, a cartoon, basically, because of that. And then the first one he shows up in is freaking Cyberverse, which is crazy. And it was cool. I just would have never expected it, because, like, I don't know. When you know about what this character does and how he likes to torture people, you don't expect it to be like if he was to show up in Transformers Prime, I'd be like, whoa, they went there. But that would, like, make sense. Transformers Cyberverse, though? Like, crazy. Anyway, so let's take a quick look at both of these figures. So, he has the more simple design, and I really like it. He has the Decepticon faceplate, cool body, coming on down to the feet there, and he has the double fusion cannon, and that is awesome. And this guy, well... I think I might like this one a little bit better. That might be recency bias, but it's just way better painted, and it comes with a sword. I think the sword's the reason why it's my favorite. Why I like it more, because I love swords on figures, in general. And so, yeah, much better detailed paintwork, very unique style. But this one also is... Like, don't get me wrong, I do not, like, I like this one a lot. Like, I got this one first, far before this one was even, like, conceptually released, and I probably would have gotten this one anyway, because I wanted the IDW Tarn most. I still want a third-party Tarn, because there's been a couple that really nail it. But for now, I have these two. Now, one complaint about the figure is that it's a bit thin, which is, again, not the figure's fault. It's just, for Tarn, I always imagined him a bit bulkier. But, Now, posability is the exact same on both these guys. You got full 360 there, rotation here, bend right there, bend right there. The cannon could do a whole bunch of stuff. Wrist rotation, forward that far, back that far, out that far. Oh yeah, up this far. I don't remember if I said that or not. Toe bend, ankle bend, swivel. So all the posability that you need. And this guy has all that as well. Now, if you want to know my thoughts on the total 4-pack, that will be coming out in, like, if you're watching this video right after it got uploaded, it'll probably be getting uploaded very shortly after that. It just depends on how long it takes for it to upload, because it'll be right after. But, yeah. And so, very good design, very good figure. And then, again, a great design and a great figure with a sword, which is sick. Oh, also, one bit of articulation I forgot to mention. His hands open and close, and ball joint out the head. But he has a sword. It is awesome. It's so cool. Yeah. Now, as well as that, if you don't like the fusion cannon, the double fusion cannon look, for some reason, what you can do is, well, two different things. One, you can take it, flip it apart, take it apart, flip this around, and then peg this in on this side, and peg this in on, I did that wrong. Peg this in on this side. I'm not the biggest fan of this mode, to be honest, so that's why I'm struggling to remember it exactly. There we go. And then you bring these down and peg that into the back, which I think in concept is a cool idea, but I think it looks a little goofy, to be honest. So, and then take this all off, and if you don't like that, you can take the two ends and combine them together, and you can like make it some double cannon, or I guess technically this way might work a bit better so that the handle's facing down. But yeah, those are two options that you can do, and that's nice. Again, I'm gonna keep it in the fusion cannon mode because fusion cannons are thick, and two of them is even more thick. But yeah. So, some size comparisons. Here he is with my previous review. Here, I'll just set you off to the side. We'll just keep this one easier. Here he is with my previous figure. Animated Shockwave. He's a bit... Shockwave's a bit bigger than him. And here he is with Batman. And Batman's just a little taller than him. Like, by about a head. And, yeah, so there's some size comparisons. Now, transformation on both these guys is the exact same. And they're both pretty cool. So, take this off, set that on the side, then rotate this back, like, rotate it, like, okay, take it slow. Rotate this like that. Then rotate this here. Then rotate the hand down. Same thing on this side. Just flip all that like that, and then rotate that down. Come to the back. Flip all this down. Peg the legs together, flip them down. Bring this back, and just leave it like that for now. Come to the chest, bring that up, pull these out slightly, and then rotate them, start rotating them down. Flip the head back, and at the same time flip this up, because on this figure, this can sometimes pop out. On this version, though, I have not had that problem. So, I guess another point to this being the better figure, I guess. Again, I like both of them, so it doesn't really matter to me. Then, rotate these around, flip this around, peg that in now, bring down the arms, take the legs, make sure they stay together, bend them here. Hey, why are you not staying together today? And then flip all that up. Oops, my bad. Bring these in, bring the arms in, and peg them in right there and there. Then bring all this up, and that will lock in to the arms as well. Then take the shoulder pad thingies, flip this down, bring that around and in, and then lay that flat. Same thing on this side. Then you take the gun, peg that in, then rotate this around. Sorry, rotate that around, peg that in. And, or, if you want to be dramatic, you can peg it in and then flip it around. Same difference. And yeah, so, pretty good tank mode. Very unique. And I could show you this, guys, but I don't know if you want to sit through all that, but it's also very good. And yeah, so, we'll just sit them down on them. Come on. You can do it. Charge! Tally-ho! There we go. And yeah. So this has been Bath Mat Reviews. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below on who I should do next, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And follow me on YouTube and TikTok. Bye! Wow, it didn't actually fall off. I was totally expecting it to.